D D F A D D F A D D F A WDFA.
It's a morning show. WDFA. We tell you what you need to know. WDFA. It's the morning show.
Good morning, Davidson. Welcome to the WDFA Morning Show with your hosts, Zion Lennon
and Jada Danforth. Today is Thursday, February 16th.
Now let's stand for the pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated.
And now for the weather.
Okay, so today we'll have a high of 78, a low of 65, and a 13% chance of rain. And since we don't have school on Friday, we aren't doing Fridays.
Today's lunch is barbecue sandwich, crispy chicken salad with breadstick, PB&J sandwich, baked beans, sweet potato souffle, cinnamon applesauce, and milk.
Now it's time for a moment in Black history.
Curt Flood was a baseball player who played in the MLB for 15 seasons from 1956 to 1971 with the Cincinnati Reds, St. Louis Cardinals, and Washington Senators. He was born in Houston, Texas on January 18, 1938, and died in Los Angeles, California on January 20, 1997. He is an important figure in Black history for being the pioneer of modern players' rights throughout sport history. At the end of the 1969 MLB season, the St. Louis Cardinals traded Curt Flood to the Philadelphia Phillies. However, Flood did something unprecedented. He refused to be traded. The reason this was unprecedented was because of something called the Reserve Clause, which dictated that baseball players were the team, or more accurately, the owner's, property. It is exactly as unethical and prone to exploitation as it sounds. However, I digress. Not only did Flood refuse to be traded, he also sued the MLB itself. Now, Flood did know that he had no chance of winning the lawsuit. The American court system was known for always siding with baseball owners. However, Flood was not aiming for a complete victory, only a partial one. The court sadly nearly actually sided with him, but in the end they didn't. But in their decision, they stated that only Congress had the power to remove baseball's antitrust exemption, which is how they got away with the Reserve Clause, and that free agency and other related matters should be handled by collective bargaining. This put a lot of pressure on baseball, and by 1976, free agency was implemented in baseball. Flood sadly did not benefit from the changes made. He was effectively blacklisted from the MLB and received several death threats from fans who believed he was ruining the game. However, his stand allowed for an exponential increase in player agency felt to this day. Without him, Reggie White would not have gone to the Packers, LeBron to the Heat, Randy Johnson to the Diamondbacks, or Zdeno Chara to the Bruins, just to give an example from all Big Four sports leagues. For he did not only change baseball, but all sports. He is one of the most celebrated figures in sports history, and rightfully so.
Hello, welcome to the word of the day.
Good morning, Davis Fine Arts. Welcome to Word of the Day, where you guess what I can't say. And today's word means the skill with computers. And since I am a dedicated broadcasting student, I am actually very skilled with computers. And I'm going to show you that today, because today's word is computer literacy. Now, as you see here, we're in the studio, and if you want to actually turn the green screen lights on for it to work, you're just going to want to press this button right here. Boop! And
In preparation for Valentine's Day and celebrating Heart Month, Student Council presents Links of Love. We are challenging each grade level to see who can put the most links on their chain, with the winner getting a special prize.
All money raised will go to Heart and Soul and help out the Children's Hospital cardiac patients.
Thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Goodbye.
Bye.